Oh. Mama Ferry, I'm a very shy person, so it's true. When people find that I'm actually shy, they are surprised. Because I'm always seated behind the camera. I never get to sit face to face with anyone. So it's understandable. I'm not a very, I will share. Let's get straight to the point. So I think 3 years ago, my makeup artist invited me to a conference at, I don't know if you've heard of Prophet Akwesi Ajaman Prempe. I don't know if you've heard of him. Yeah. So she invited me and I went to his church and he called me from the crowd and prophesied that he saw me standing in front of a crowd at the National Theatre talking about my life. And so today is not just coming to stand here and talk, it's actually a prophecy being manifested. And the fact that you are seated there means that you are part of a prophecy. You are not at the wrong place, you are at the right place. And it means that your life is also taking its proper, path. You are here for a reason. And I know that at the end of my speech or whatever you want to call it, you understand why you came here. And I pray to the Lord to help me speak boldly. And I also pray that by the end of my speech, your life will not be the same. You come face to face with your potential and understand that no matter the situation you're going through it for a purpose. And in future, you understand the reason why you're going through all that you're going through. Meaning about you maybe are now there to sikam and you don't have any problem at all. Yes. I don't know about you. Is there anyone here who is going through any difficulty at this stage in their life? Anyone at all? Who thinks that, hey, baby, I do it dear. I want to give up. Is there anyone amongst you? More sure. Okay, then before you give up and throw in the towel, maybe you should listen to this story. Around 2003, I was staying with my auntie in Tema. And I had a little argument with her, and her husband thought I was a bit difficult to control. So they threw me out of the house. I was 21. I had nowhere to go. I ended up staying with some friends at a mechanic shop in Tema Community 2. And mechanic shop, I'm talking about like a big parcel of land, a castle. And there are wooden structures that people are more or less squatting. So I went to live with them. And I think 2 weeks after moving in, I had a call that my mom had fallen sick. So I had to go and visit her at Nkoko. I went and her situation was not good at all. Around that time, I had another call, that there was a job opening at a radio station called Nkosoa FM in Kumasi. So I had to, be commuting between Nkoko and Kumasi. I'll go and play there mid-morning around 10 to 12 and pick a trotro and come back to Nkoko, sleep by my mom's side at the hospital, and go back the next morning to Kumasi. Go on air, come back the next evening. I was doing that for about 3 weeks. Then one morning, Wednesday morning, it was October, I think 16th or so, when I was getting ready to leave, my mom told me that the doctors, this was what she said, Efia, I said, ma, doctor nesime wo. And I was like, hey, ma, auntie, see, Joyce ne George Sumeyomding. That's my sister and my brother. And then she was like, Bibia unyamensam. That was her last words. I cried. I picked the next car. I went back to Kumasi. Then the evening when I was coming back, I tried my best, but my car. So I had to sleep in Kumasi, in a colleague's house. Very early in the morning, I had a call that my mom had passed on. And I just quit the Nkosoa FM job. I came back to Tema to stay at the mechanic shop again. I was there for a year, and a half or so. And during that time, something very peculiar happened. I tried to get a job with Adom FM at that time. I would go there, try to convince them to pick me. I had the potential. They didn't believe in me. There was a man called Daddy Bosco. I don't know if you heard of him. He gave me a shot. He told me to come and play from 12 midnight to 4 a.m. So I'll go and play at 12 midnight to 4 a.m., sleep on the carpet from 4 to 5:30 to 6, wake up and walk back to the mechanic shop. I did it for 1 year. Someone named that. What's happening now? And I was there for a year, but I was never recognized as a worker. They never saw me. I was not a worker. My name was not on their payroll. If anything happened, I wasn't there. I was just there. And during that time, I met a man called Wafakwache. We had a friendship going on. We'll talk. He would ask about my mom, my sister, and stuff. And I mean, we became friends when I was there. You know, have you heard of Kwabena Kwache? Yeah. So I met Kwabena Kwache during that year. And TV3 was also auditioning for a newscaster or something. And I went. Loads of people. They chose like 5 people. I was amongst the people they chose. Uncle Sifi and amen. When they shortlisted, after the 5 people or so, I was dropped. But the guy who auditioned me, his name was Res Anan. So keep these 2 names, Kwabena Kwache and Rex Anan, the guy who auditioned me at TV3. Eti makohye tema wa Adom FM na anye yie. Anye yie de ne ho agim. California shift, I quit. And TV3 no so and also so amaso. Then I heard there was Top Radio was doing, and I think their stations in Bonyoma, I can't say. Oba. Prof Babe Kasa. So when I heard that Top Radio was doing their test transmission, and during that time, when I was living at the mechanic shop, times were so hard that there were days when it was really hard for us. There was a man called Captain Asante. We had to literally go to him at times and beg for food to eat, my sister and myself. We had the test transmission at Top Radio. There was a presenter's guide thing. I don't know if you saw me on that reality show, presenter's guide. And presenter's guide. This Kwabena Kwache man I met at Adom FM in the past saw me on TV. So he reached out and called me, and my job opening at Oman FM came. I understood why I had to go and try to work with Adom FM. I went there for a whole year just to, have that friendship with Kwabena Kwache, because the Lord had a bigger and better plan for me at Oman FM. But time I really wanted to be there at all costs. But were ordaining for me. But at that time, I wasn't patient. I didn't understand why I was going through all that hardship. I come on Oman FM. I go to Unique Floral to buy some stuff. You remember the Rex Anan guy I told you about? The guy I met at the audition at TV3. Then I ran into this guy after God knows how many years. Then he's like, do you remember me? I auditioned you at TV3, this and that. I've been thinking of having my own TV show called Onye. Do you want to be the host? I said yes. I was on the show for 8 weeks. Then I was kicked out. I'm like that proverbial square peg in a round hole. In fact, I'm a misfit. And me, Matthias says, if you want to be different, you want to be irreplaceable, you have to be different. You can't be like any ordinary person. Into who banana banana swing it into semia or big destiny. Into ya monte sankwana say. As one day for the biwahana. Yeah, na swan day yente. The way you muno is too big. Into it's like there's something in us that wants to come out, but people don't understand it. I don't see that you're swinging there. After 8 weeks or so, Rex said he couldn't work with me anymore because I was hustling them for money. I wanted to get paid. A girl's got to get paid. And I'm a wow. Almost so into me, so they gave me the sack. And out of like desperation and frustration and the thought of say, I'm going to fail. This was my show and they took it away from me, The controversial, as Pastor Brian would want to put it, delay show was born. And see, if they had not given me the sack, I wouldn't have thought of, producing my own show. And those things, I realized that in my life, anytime you have a maybe a time that's when I wasn't me feel let me move you on to the next level. It's when I'm so comfortable there, the people around me, they will have to throw me out. But when I was much younger, I'm blaming for say, they treated me bad and stuff. But me, I realized, look, they didn't treat me bad. It was just time for me to move to the next level. And I say, Bible quotation be 1 John 2:19. I'm not a pagan, I'm not a heathen, I'm a Christian. You'll be surprised. I'm a Christian, pa. And Pastor Brian is my spiritual father. For real though, they be trying to how do you say nyame nkame ho a nkame do be meduna na nyame kame ho pa. From Oman FM, you know about the delay show, you heard about Efia Schwarzenegger, you heard about Coco Brown, and I think my friend of my consolation prize is this. This is my consolation prize. Ebimodwe said it's a joke. Some people thought I was joking at the beginning. And in fact, it was a joke. Because when I started out like 3.5 years ago, my first container, one of the rooms, like I was renting a 2-bedroom house for East Legon. Into one of the rooms, my kitchen, my living room side, my storeroom. I didn't even know what I was doing at the beginning. This was just 3 years ago. And guess what? Just last year, I bought it. And renovated it. And it's my own now. And just last year, I bought another house. And when I say I grown uncle for you and say I grown, say ya were Tamale, ya were Cape Coast, ya were Koforia, ya were Accra, ya were Tema, ya were Techiman. We are nationwide. And to think, say, just some few years ago, my sister and I literally had to go and beg for food to eat. And today, we are providing food for people. If this is not God, I don't know what this is. Meaning what this is. Because when I started out, I was called names. Mente Borofo. I'm not beautiful enough. I'm not tall enough. I'm not fair enough. I'm not this. I'm not that. Enye me ho na na enye fe o. Eye ohia na na atwa me photo. All facts, all facts, all facts, all facts. All no crepa. It's true. It's true. It's very true. And I am one of the most modest personalities in our industry. I don't post my cars on social media. I don't post this and that on social media. But I can comfortably tell you, say, Nyame shira me papa. And from where I stand, when I look back 10 years ago, 10 years later, and I look at 10 years ahead, amazing, 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 amazing. And see, what you're going through now, it's a learning process. He's taking you through that pain so that he will put a kofona ube. He'll be placing them one. He will place your Rex Annan on the way. He will place your Kwabena Kwashi on the way. He'll be placing those people on the way. And 5-10 years from now, you will understand why you're going through the problems you're going through. It is when they reject you and stuff, I don't think they hate you. It's not it's a higher force that is pushing them to do what they're doing. Because you are in your comfort zone, and your greatness is on the other side of your comfort zone. So if you are not moved from where you are, you think it's okay, but you will not be able to move to the next level. He's just a vessel the Lord is using. Too much. My master the Lord I serve, the Prophet Brian Watson God I serve, the Pastor Eric Hemeku God I serve, the Dr. Philip Aye God I serve. He's still in the miracle business. Nasa the front to send me. I know I'm probably the most hated presenter in Ghana. But at the same time, you can't do without me. And I'm going to be here for a very long, long time. You can't get rid of me. He will sort you out. What? Okay, why?
All right. I want to take 3 questions. 3 questions. Maybe you've been seeing her on TV. You've heard her speak right now, but you want to ask a question for her to answer. I'm taking 3 questions. All right, lady. All right, our gentleman over there. Can you please get up? They'll pass the microphone with you. Let's clap our hands. Come on. All right, quickly, please. Is there any other person from this side? Okay, you. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Fatima Musba. So my question that I want to ask Sister Dele. I'm a Muslim before I convert to Christian. And my family disowned me. Even now, I was even give up. I've tried everything in life. I was hairdressing. My work spoiled. I was selling food. Everything is not going well with me. And in fact, I've even give up. At times, I used to feel like killing myself and poisoning the children because I have 5 children. And my husband too, I was raped. And I'm pregnant now. So, and my husband too, he has passed away. I don't have a husband. But last week, I was sick and they referred me to Rich Hospital and I saw the billboard. And I saw Pastor, because about 3 years ago.
Oh, please, take it easy.
I went for a program at a life chapel at Bishop Salifo Amanko. I saw him there. So the time I saw the big one, I said, no, I must attend this program.
So what's your question, madam?
Even your story has even encouraged me now that I know that one day,
of course,
actually, it's in life.
Of course. Please, that wasn't the question, oh. I beg.
Me pacho me de make a tree.
A tree.
Your firm Owen. Na me question na me person me say on say mostly enkofo 83 obi come ho asema omo reply omo obi enka ho asema da ema delay and reply ne da aden like imagine one man say seriously obi any waka delay ho asem ama delay a reply ne da aden
Dancing. But I wasn't coming reply won't.
At times I was so can be.
This is my thought. Me who say obi kama semwa. The person listening to the nipa ne kano has already taken a stance. Into the member kano wouldn't change nipa no. Na dream. And the hustle and tussle and the back and forth no. It's like I say cram my airport. As a whole journey, na kramaya po. Now I don't know any say, what's it there? What's it there? You will never get to your destination now. So you just have to, keep going and keep your eye on the prize. Because, if you know what you want in life, these nyama dear. And I brother Sami Koto San you nan konfonti as was in the phone they can send phone. So all your decision. They were deciding about me and what you want to say about me. It's all I can't really change your mind. So I don't see the point in explaining myself. It's in India. Anna Odobro.
All right, thank you for the opportunity. I'm Inakolabi, a student from the University of Ghana. I want to actually just a simple question.
Hey, Munyabuche.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay, I just want to know the greatest challenge in your life. That's the first question. The greatest challenge in your life.
The greatest
challenge in your life. And
are you talking about now?
Since you were born up to now. Yes. And the second one is...
Since I was born.
The second one is, how are you able to set up all these businesses that you are owning now?
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Come again.
How are you able to set up all the businesses that you are owning now?
Okay. So the biggest challenge in my life, I think each day has its own challenge. There isn't one particular challenger. Because this is like the biggest. Each day comes with its own challenge. And I really don't have any challenge like that. The normal, everyday stresses. In fact, we are saying, so I'm not like someone who is always stressing out and thinking. We all have challenges, of course, we do. Even the rich, the despites and the rest of them have their challenges. But maybe I'm, easygoing girl. Like, I don't stress myself like that. I'm not a slay queen. I don't have to think about slaying on social media. I don't think about the next gown I'll be wearing for the next event. Life is that easy. I think now we complicate things for ourselves. We compete too much. Life is really, really easy. It's a challenge in the yeah.
Oh, okay. Delay. I believe a lot of ladies look up to you in the media and they try to venture into the media. But there are times when they try to follow their passion of being in the media, they come up with this obstacle where employers demand sex before they give them jobs. And it keeps on repeating it and it gets to a point where some give up and they'll be like, Charlie, the media is all about people sleeping, so I can't really venture. And I believe you've encountered, I don't know whether you've encountered some of this stuff, but what do you have to tell them? How do they navigate themselves through all these barriers in order to be where they want?
That's a very beautiful question. When I was trying to come up in the industry, I personally didn't face that challenge of, I want to sleep with you. It's not like I don't have a banging body or anything. I just feel like, say, Mami and Sakra Nama, if there are 3 friends who are going, there's always that girl that every man sees is hitting at that particular girl. Because a kwan wo huntia. A member who buy a kwan one home and I'm a boy. Into judge our home, they will want to do that with you. Into a manner, so we are always blaming people and say, oh, that person wants to be. It's just at times we don't carry ourselves well. I personally did not. And that thing that women find excuses. Oh, I'm a woman, I can't do this. No, you are a woman, you can do it. Nobody's going to help you do it. You have to do it yourself. You have to achieve it. You can make it. Stop finding excuses and saying that this one wants to sleep with me. Nobody wants to sleep with you. Go after your dream. You achieve it. Stop saying this and that. Obi and person no better. Why you quadru for? Yeah, that's why.
Amen.
Amen.
Prophet Brian, I'm sure I say odi delay abahine.
Amen.
Abi bi chiri ma adwen so na mpese me bisawo na
Me too.
Amen. On say u product na ode ba no about sardine ade na e good. But what advert be e ya mo ka no peche like that. Ena Ghana house no twi kasem no so bi kasa de peche a na che sade na ayede asay. Enti madwunu ho a because that no bi suma me say me to sade but hwe na wan to ne a e peche no.
Hey,
person me ka tell say next time no advert no ka on betima yi peche no efri ho na.
No mongene dey. Oh men kwansa. Omunyi peche ni fi o. No mo financial.
Omunyi peche ni fi wa. No mongene dey. Eni oni wa mo ka no mpa bi foforo hye ho na peche bi ye.
Hilarious.
Hello.
Okay, so that wasn't a question. I don't have to give him an answer. That was an advice. My father in good faith. But umpo delay sardine. Peche like that. Any peche. Agun sepaya no. Yentu aso.
My question comes in two folds.
Ene. Oba this in your duty. Two folds, pa. Yeah.
Okay, so mostly when people want to go and inspire, for example, someone like me, I'm in Ghana Telecom University, and but like all people were bragging. And you sometimes I go to my former school. I went to Motown, so I go to my former school too.
Name dropping or dropping names.
So you go to your former school to tell them about how successful and other things that you have become and all that, and they feel like you need someone who is at the top level or someone who everybody's looking up to, like the whole world, before they can really fit inside your story. And my question is this, the first one: should you get to the very top before you can motivate? And two, what is your greatest secret to your success? What is the drive that keeps motivating you each and every day? Thank you.
I don't think you have to get to the very top before you can motivate. I don't think I'm at the very top, but I'm here and I'm talking to you. And you know, I mean, may example enough say you don't have to be at the very top, because I'm not at the very top. I'm just climbing. If, let's say, I'm taking 100 steps, I'm on my maybe 10th. So you can, I mean, at the beginning, you can inspire. And right now, we have social media, and so we can all inspire everyone. Try and put out the good things and let people know, you know, that you're also achieving something. And I don't think you have to get to the very top before you can inspire. And what was the last question? Was my biggest, my big, maybe I did about driving me most, and I say, me di hiada. In fact, I here, me di komda. Yes, I was talking about literally going to beg for food. I'm not joking. I'm not being dramatic or over exaggerating. My sister is here. She knows what I'm talking about. And a common. Where is she? My sister has always been by my side. During thick, thin, one love couple assembly in an Odimechi. She's always by my side. She's seated there, or she yellow right behind me. Munya, on pen and wasem. So what I'm saying is, because medi here that medi come down, men sans na sinye jame ho, and san konkwa sumubio. Internally, my biggest motivation. The same way. Thank you all for having me. God bless us all. Monko swa monto delay sardine. Delay sardine.
Come on, let's clap our hands, everyone. Give it up for. Please clap your hands.